Good morning, traders. It's Friday, May 8th at 4:19 a.m. All right, big economic news today. We got non-farm payrolls at 8:30, unemployment rate for April, and 10 o'clock we have the Michigan consumer sentiment. So hopefully there's some volatility to trade today. So anyway, I've got two stocks for you today. Both had earnings. We've got IREN, I-R-E-N, and then we've got Rocket Lab. So let's go ahead and have a look. Last 30 days here on IREN, massive prints. If we look back here, this is April 21st. That's the largest print here. So we've got this one. We had moved up, pulled back. We got a print here. We upthrusted, pulled back to test this print again. We also tested my 200 exponential moving average and that's this brown one here, this 200 exponential here, and then we started moving up through the prints, increasing volume. This is phenomenal. Look, and another print, and then increasing volume. Another print. Looks like they're adding to their position. And then 2 days before earnings, we got all of these prints. Look at these ones up here around the $59 level, 850K, 865, 889. And we're above these ones too, 1.4 million. Like, this is absolutely ridiculous. So we had this one here. Look at this one. This one opened, upthrusted, pulled back, tested the print and the 4 exponential moving average, moving up. And then now this one, because this one tested the print, this one looks like it's moving up for higher for moving higher. So we're going to map this out for a long trade and a retracement trade. And you can see here on the left-hand side, the prints are still overlaid, and we're snaggled into all of these prints. So you can see this in the post-market, just hammering these prints. And then we're starting to move up, and we've pulled back, and then now we're increasing here. So this is a 50 simple moving average that's sitting right here, this blue line. We're going to be bullish above 62.50. Let's get above this one here. The high here is 62.30. Then we'll target 63, 64.05 is a cam, 65 1/4 is this R2. Then we've got 66, 67.50, 70, 72.27 is R3. The ATR in this one's $4.35. We're already above that at the moment. So we've got quite a bit of a range here. But if this one actually takes off, look where it went up to. It already tagged this R3 post-market at 435. So let's see if we can move back up again, because there's a high, higher low. Let's see if we can make a higher high today on that one. We're going to be bearish below 58.75. So let's see, that's down here, 58.75. Target 58.23 is the pivot. Then we've got 58.14 is a cam, 57.49 is a cam, 56.21. Let's see, 56.21 is down here. Then we've got 56.55, 56, 54.92, 54.09, and 54.03 is back to S1. And so we've got the massive prints in here. So just be careful. The downside, the retracement is really difficult with all of these prints. I've got my 200 simple, 200 exponential sitting here. Then you've got these prints as support. So just be careful on the downside there. We've mapped it out just in case, and especially if we make this a lower low than here, this is pretty much, this fair value gap got filled. And so it looks like it'll go to the upside. So let's not have a bias. We have an entry and a target. If this happens, we will do this. If this happens, we will do that. If nothing happens, we'll do nothing with it. So let's go ahead and look at Rocket Lab. Okay, similar sort of thing here. Largest prints in the last month. We see this print coming in right here, 1.5 million. And then we moved up. More prints a couple days later, higher volume doji sitting here on the print, and this just actually took right off. And you can see the 4 and the 8 exponential moving average continuing up, and we got more prints, and then prints at the top, pulled back, tested this print right here, April 29th, moving up through the prints as well. So this one, now look at this, this is really important. right here we've got opening on the print, closing on a print, wick on the bottom. Now this one on earnings, this is starting to move up again. So it looks like they've pulled back to get more. And we'll see if we can break above these levels. Probably maybe a swing trade. If this closes strong, maybe a swing trade. The retracement, we can probably come back to these moving averages down here or back to test this print around 73.50. Okay, let's map this out. Right now we're testing this 289K print here, but we're going to be bullish above 85. Let's get above this print and above this initial candle here. Target 85.50. is a cam. 86.64, 632K, 87.29 is an R2. Then we've got 89.16 is almost a 1 million. 90, 92.50, 94.15 is R3. And this one has an ATR of $5.87, almost at that already, but these earnings trades are phenomenal. We're going to be bearish below 83.50. So let's get below here. This candle here, 83.50, then target 82.94 is this R1, then we've got 82.35, 81, and then 80.47 is back here to the pivot and a cam. So this is a lot of noise right here. You've got this gap fill back to where the market closed at 8 p.m. I've got my 200 exponential, 200 simple, 50 simple moving average, and we've got almost 1 million shares in prints here. So this might come back and be support. And if it starts moving up, breaking up again from this, especially off of these prints, then you want to move up. And here's a perfect example of that. This one up thrusted, and you can see this manipulation based on the print. So we tag this one, come back to the print, lower high, holding on the print. But look at this down here. This blew up from the print, came back, pretty much tested it again, and moved up. So this to me looks strong. Let's see if we can make a higher high on that one. Okay, there you have it. Those are your 2 trade setups for today. So please like, share, subscribe, do all of that great stuff. And subscribe to our weekly dark pool report, mobyticktrading.com/weekly-report, where we do swing trades on the week. And so every Sunday at 7 a.m. Eastern, you get a new watch list of trade setups for the week. I know these are intraday, but we also cover swing trading as well. All right, happy trading, and we'll see you on Monday. MobyTick has partnered with TrendSpider to bring real-time institutional trades to your charts. Click the link in the description below for more details.